Late night ranting. Na 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 na. So basically, I'm just gonna rant. I need to kind of release this. So yeah, I'm just kind of tired, and I'm just really tired of the whole New Age movement. I think it's, first of all, it's overwhelming. There are a lot of different techniques, healing modalities, just so much to choose from. For me, it's extremely overwhelming. And just everybody and their mother has some sort of service, product, or potion that they want to sell you, and just they think it's going to transform your life and you're going to be this great person, blah, 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 blah. But I think it's, I just think it's, I think it's silly. I mean, transformation only takes place with the person that wants to transform themselves. I mean, you could have an outside influence help you, but that particular technique or whatever not going to transform you. The person that wants to transform has to do the work on their own. They have to do a lot of work, a lot of inner work, a lot of spending time on their own, kind of sifting through their whole mind and body and their spirit. And I'm just really tired of people's opinions on what we should eat. Really, you're going to tell me what to eat, and I thought all of you were so into, personal choice, it's your personal preference, blah, 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 blah. But when it really comes down to it, not so much. People are very quick to try and set you on the right path, which I think is bullshit. There is no right path. There is no singular way to be a good person. There's no singular way to, you know, be enlightened. No. I mean, if you're gonna be who you are, then you already are enlightened. At least that's how I feel about it. That's my opinion. That's I guess, my truth. Opinion, truth, you know, potato, potato. But I just, yeah, I guess it's the rebelliousness in me going, I don't like being told what to do, because I really don't. And I guess for me, my journey is finding myself, and I don't really particularly care for anyone telling me, oh, no, 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 don't do that. That's not right. You're not being a spiritual person because, you made this choice and da 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 da. No, that's not, no. If you really are a spiritual person, then you're going to be compassionate for the person that you think is doing wrong, that is making a bad choice. You're going to be compassionate for them and be like, okay, that is their choice. I accept it and I love them anyways. I mean, that's really what it's all about, is loving people as they are, not trying to mold them into some idea that you have that you think is right. What you're doing for yourself may work for you. That's awesome. I think that's great that you figured out what works for you, but please do not try to tell me that it will work for me. That being, whatever spiritual path, whatever diet, whatever philosophy. If it works for you, that's great. Just don't put it out on me, because it may not work for me and it may not resonate with me at all. So please just keep, if you want to share what you believe in and what you're passionate about, that's fine, but that's where it stops. Don't try and push it on me like some mission or agenda to try and change me. Because you know what? It's just going to leave a really bad taste in my mouth. And that's not what I know any of you are out to do. I know, I know you guys have good intentions. It's just a lot of the way that these people go about doing it. It's probably not in the best interest of the person that they're talking to or trying to transform. Yeah, I'm just rambling. So, yeah, I think, people are always like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Well, you don't actually. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do anything you don't want to, regardless of anybody else's, sorry, regardless of anybody else's opinion about you. I mean, I know for me, a lot of people think that, you know, I'm just this weird person that, I don't really like the labels. I don't like labels. I hate the label light worker. Really, I hate it. I'm going to say, yeah, I know that sounds really, really harsh, and it is, and it's a very strong word, but I hate the label of light worker. I really hate it. I think it's just stupid. Like, what light are you working? Like, what the hell? Like, yeah, you're working on your own light, but how does that really translate into the global revolution? And I think actually telling people how they need to be is kind of stifling this whole global revolution that we're, currently in and have been in for a while. I just think it's a step backwards, actually, if you're gonna be like, you know what, you need to do this, and you need to be this way, or else, blah, 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 or meh, or you're not a spiritual person if you don't do this, this, or this, and if you don't practice this, this, and this. I think that's dumb. I think you just need to be the person that you are. I think you need to question everything that you read. Everything. Question it. Be more analytical, because I know in the New Age community, we're all, it's basically, ingrained in our mind that, we need to use our intuition more and go with feeling. But you know what? Sometimes you just need that logic, that analytical part of your brain to step in and be like, nope, no, 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 no. You need to analyze this a little closer, just, so you know what you're getting into, so you can understand more. And, it's just, sometimes that's the way it's got to be. So, yeah, so just question everything and read. I mean, if you're, if you want more information, read as much as you can about whatever it is you want to know more about. Yeah. yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say. I was gonna say something else, but I totally forgot. Shoot. Don't you hate when that happens? You're on a roll, and then something kind of distracts you. You're like, oh, everything's lost. Your computer, your that computer crashed. Like, mm-hmm. But yeah, this was just for my own personal fulfillment somewhere. I just needed to get this out there. So, and if you like what I had to say, great. If not, that's fine. If you think I'm being, whatever name you want to call me, that's fine. Because that's just your opinion, and you know what? You really are entitled to your own opinion. I mean, your opinion of me is none of my business. Unless you want me to, unless you want me, if you want it to be my business, that's fine. But other than that, I don't care. So that's really all I have to say, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, evening, night, sunrise. So yeah, that's all I had to say. So I will see you later. Bye.